I love
is
the
ready.
profile pictures of everyone.
I know, that's so good.
I love silly profile pictures. And the match is starting.
We would expect nothing less from the tennis community.
Absolutely not. Now, looking at this, I would DT Cannon. I would straight up DT Cannon with that start. And I know that neither of them will, but I would.
Description from the anime.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I wouldn't recognise which anime it is. I don't watch enough. Oh, Ripple having a good setup here, able to get a 19 just down and will get that first point. That was so well used with the garbage on the right-hand side.
There was absolutely a way out there for Neko if they just didn't misdrop that J. That I would have fit because of the clutch.
We do love the clutch. Oh, a misdrop there on Ripple's side. Yeah, I mean, as much as they tried to turn it into a T-spin, it was just too much.
Yeah, I admire the effort there. Like, if that cleared a few more lines, that could have been quite good, actually.
It would have been fascinating. You could have pretended it was purposeful.
Yeah. Immediate punish from Neko, though, just does not give Ripple a chance.
But it does mean, once again, we do not have a sweep, which we love here in the commentary booth. We much prefer it to be close. Lovely little spin sequence there.
We have seen too many matches that just go like completely one-sided,
and it's just not fun to commentate, if I'm honest.
No, it's just like I've just watched someone been bullied.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like, not comfortable with this. Oh, but here we go. Oh, Neko's again. Board mistake, looking really strange, trying to get those spins, and Ripple's punishing him for it, but. It gets a Finn and manages to start down stacking again because I actually recognise Finns now.
Yeah.
Colour clear for the fans.
You get to recognise them after a while, and it's like, cool.
It's like it looks strange. It's a
Ripple. I was going to say, like, Ripple's just about hanging on there, just a little bit.
The Finn. Lela has just said in the chat, the Finn to win is strong here.
That is a common phrase here. Finn to win.
Then again, we say that with basically every single opener or thing ever. like stick spin to stick spin. We can come up with something for all of them.
Now you got to see someone come up with something for TKI.
No, it doesn't need to. It's just got to. Everyone understands. And that back-to-back is in top, but Neko's the one that's on the ropes here, right up at the top of their board, and that. And it's just too much. I'm not sure that there was actually a down stack there. I was trying to find it.
I'm having a look at mine, but it doesn't look like it. I think just the pieces coming in the wrong order there from Neko.
Yeah, but the RNG was not in Neko's favour there.
Nope. Oh my gosh, that was...
Wow. I feel like there was a slight misdrop there on Neko's side, which just gave Ripple the opportunity to just come in and blast.
It was a J misdrop. Ooh, good land, by the way. Anyway, No, it was a J misdrop on Neko's side there.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, and we have a little DT there. We love to see it.
Or from Neko.
I love to see it. I like how that name has super in it. It makes me happy. It's like, it's not just a T-spin double. It's a super T-spin double.
Well, yeah, it's just because it makes two of them.
Magic. Almost going for the colour clears again, Neko here. Love to see it. But Ripple just sending another 20+ spike.
Yeah, 26 spike from Ripple. And at a perfect time as well, because Neko just did not have the board state to deal with that.
No, absolutely not. I really Oh, and Neko takes a second, but goes for the quad all clear. We have an all clear going here. How long is this going to last? Damage is done, so that stops it, but that was impressive. But
and then Neko immediately said, yeah, Neko's just like, enough of this silliness. You're going to the moon.
It's like, you know what, you've done fan service, now I'm going to crush you. Ooh, lovely little, that's a copy there, wasn't it?
Not quite from, not from Ripple, I think.
Oh, okay, I was trying to remember what it's called when you kind of have the T-spin where once you clear when it sets the other one up. Oh, awkward board state there. Yeah, I was trying to think of what pieces to use in what order. Poor Ripple.
I'd probably say it was more of like a donation from Ripple that opened up another T-spin.
Ah, okay, it was that one. Thank you for the correction.
At least that's how I would have described it anyways. I imagine there's many different ways there.
Right, and we're gonna keep going there. What a wonderful AP spike there from Neko.
Ripple was trying to go for LST, but just couldn't quite figure it out, and Neko just immediately there with a punish.
Yeah, absolutely, and takes the lead here. These players are so close, and we have a stride here. Going for that 6-3 sprint opener.
Very quick 6-3. Missed shot, but it's okay. We'll turn it into a STS. We'll turn it into a not STS. The other one.
Well, you remember what we say. It's not a missed drop. There are no missed drops. There are just spins that you haven't noticed yet. And I had to modify it for season 2 because it's all the spins now.
I'm kind of amazed to see how Neko was finding some of those spins there.
I think covering the well was just Neko's undoing.
Yeah. But it's a tie game now, though. 5-all here.
We make it to the dreaded
Oh gosh. The 5-hour-long juice. It's gonna happen.
I hope not. But for both of our sakes. And the players. Sorry, for the players. For us. We're not selfish. For the players.
These are a lot of nice spins coming in from Ripple to try and keep that, they were trying to keep that back-to-back alive.
I love seeing
kind
when you get like a floating block. Yeah, just saw a little floating block, just left by itself, just going, hi, I'm here. Oh, Neko has such a wonderful well of garbage if they can get down to it, and they managed to with a nice 19 spike.
There's a tiny bit of room for Ripple to deal with.
I like the casual 9-0 that Neko went into briefly. I see that. We love the basics.
I guess it was a really nice survival from Ripple though. Right back to the middle of the board, but immediately getting pressure back from Neko.
26. That's just going to be too much.
Yeah, Neko not giving Ripple any chance there. Again,
I would have defined that, and that's all I can see myself doing, and that makes me an A rank.
Okay. The only thing with DT is that it can be quite risky, especially if you try and get greedy with it, or
it does stack up the board a bit too much.
Yeah,
you just can't. It uses too many bags and just isn't fast enough to set anything off for this rank play.
Like if you get a surprise spike at the wrong moment.
You're dead.
You just said there's not much you can do there.
Yeah, too much prep for not enough damage coming out of it. But I still love it and I don't care.
That's why, I guess a lot of the most used openers you'll see will typically have a good sort of out if you're in that situation. Still some kind of route to downstack, but some are more risky than others.
Yes, absolutely. Which is why we come back to the TKI once again.
Yeah.
Or Neko needing to survive here. Ripple sending so much damage, but well is there, producing quads there for Neko.
It's a nice donation there from Ripple as well.
Still there.
Ripple just building up their stack towards the top.
I see that 9-0 there. It's so frustrating when you see damage like that, where you have just a couple of lines and then such a beautiful well, like Neko had there. But we're evened up once again.
That was a great 9-0 from Ripple to take the point there as well.
That makes me happy.
Trying to use a T on the TKO. TKO? Bloody hell. NKO. That's a completely different game.
Ooh, my apologies.
It's what the heat does to people.
It really does. Heat is just exhausting. And I know us Brits complain about the heat a lot, but we don't have aircon.
Yeah, and there's just so many other factors that makes the heat so much worse in this country than it is everywhere else.
Yeah. Which is why I'm looking forward to being in Croatia where they have aircon everywhere. Ripple right up at the top of their board. Are they going to find the down stack? They do. That was
lovely
beautifully
combo.
found.
Yeah, you're gonna have to use that eyepiece to get out. Ripple just having the right pieces at the right moment.
That was
Ripple wins
masterfully
that too.
done.
That was
masterful.
Yeah, excellent counter from Ripple. 20 spike out of nowhere, and Neko was not ready for it. What a play.
Oh, nice
However,
drop there on Ripple's opener.
But it has opened a T-spin double, so it's kind of worked out. And
no
Ripple's
misdrops
straight back
once
into
again.
a better spot.
Oh,
Okay,
but
now
that's
it's a
not
miss
looking
shot. Now it's a bad miss shot.
And we're even once again. I think we're going to be facing Juice here.
It could be. It's 7-all.
Nice couple of spins
nice.
there to open up for Neko.
Nice floating T-spin from Ripple into another T-spin double.
Floaty boy.
Shame Wiley isn't here.
Yeah, Wiley loves this. A 27 spike from Ripple. Absolutely fantastic. But
it
as we've seen, it's just not enough.
It has not phased Neko in the slightest. That's just another Tuesday for Neko.
Yeah, absolutely. Just you know, just chilling. No stress here. As we can see, a 21 coming from Neko. Again. Oh, I'm so sorry. Isn't enough to do anything on Ripple's side.
It's a bit of a tough point in the match. Both players kind of looking for some material. I mean, Ripple has an excellent well, able to open up a cut
Really
copy and a floating T-spin as well.
Starting that back-to-back as well, trying to figure out where to get the spins.
This is
in.
awkward for Ripple.
Oh, it's really awkward, but manages to get it. Sets off. Oh.
Yeah, small survival, but just doesn't have the power to get out of it. Great
It was
pressure
just a
coming in from
little
Neko
bit greedy
too.
how much they'd stacked up there.
Yeah. It looks like Ripple was definitely trying to look for a different way out, but there was not anything there, unfortunately.
No, there wasn't. But it was a good attempt nonetheless.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ooh, breaks the back-to-back there. But has a floating T-spin, but a 21 coming from Neko at a real ideal time when Ripple was already towards the top of the board. And that gives the all-important 2-point difference that they need to avoid Juice.
Yeah, this is a big difference for Neko as well. Definitely wanted to try and pull away from Ripple a little bit. Get a little bit ahead, just to give them a little bit of breathing room.
And not to reduce those stress levels, but it's still not over for Ripple in any sense of imagination.
No, but there is a big spike possibly coming in from Neko. Having to break it.
Here we go.
Pushes Ripple up quite high.
But Neko was also up incredibly high.
Yeah. And Ripple just had a much better board state to deal with that, and brings down the lead back to 8-9. I think it's the S-spin from Neko.
Neko really needs this point to hold on to that difference to avoid Juice.
Yeah, the last thing these players want to do is go to Juice.
Absolutely not. It's so exhausting, and manages to do it. And we are on match point now.
Yeah, Ripple needs 2 points in a row for a Juice here. Neko just needs 1 to win on match point.
And we're having the 6-3 stride from Neko here.
Yeah, look at this. I think Neko doesn't seem to want to mess around.
No, I don't think anyone goes into one of these games and goes, you know what, I really fancy going into Juice today. But Ripple is also not messing around.
I mean, you know how I said people don't want to go to Juice? Now is the time when Ripple does want to get to Juice.
That's true. Okay, I take that back. You don't go into a game wanting it, but my god, when you're in this position, you do.
You absolutely want it. And it makes for a great match.
It does. It makes for a great match for us because we love to see it when it's close. Oh, a nice little fractal coming from Neko. Cheeky little 11 spike there. It's going to push Ripple really high up. Neko needs to keep this on, and that is it.
I think the mishold on the eye killed Ripple there. I think without that eyepiece mishold, there would have been a way out there. But yeah, that just solidified Ripple's fate there.
Ripple says, "Good luck against Dorami."